Everything's going. Open this back up. Hello, welcome to this rainy day. Turn my volume in my headset a little. Alright. Get Twitch running on my phone. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna check my audio. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. We're good. Okay. Turn that volume down. There we go. Now I can see you, beautiful chat, and the stream. Going to close this preview. Alright, player. Alright. So, welcome back. It's been a while. I had to go from 30 to 35, and that took some doing. I think I'm officially at the point where it's just going to take forever to level up. I'm 35 now. I'm pretty decent way into it. I don't know if I'll hit 36 tonight, but I've been doing a lot of shit. I've just recently been trying to clear out Dragonspine, been getting all the red crystal shit and whatnot. I still can't. There's like 3 of these things you have to do where you nuke the blue crystals around the map. There's still one like deep down underneath the mountain that I can't do. I'm just not doing enough DPS. I might have to look up a guide for that. But I don't know if I did this if the last time I streamed I had told you about this, or if I had it done by this point, but I got all the Animoculus, I think that's how you pronounce it, in this region. I still need to work on the Geomoculus, because there's a lot, but I've been busy, and I'm saving up my Primogems, because Xiao's coming up soon, and he's going to be the first one that I try to pull for. So, going to be continuing with the main scenario. If for some reason, like, it doesn't last very long, I have this quest that we can go on, which is one of the smaller story quests. But let's get into it. I've been itching. I'll fight you later. So we need to go higher. Is there a quicker way up this mountain than just raw climbing it? Here, take this. Go, go, go. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I'm out of stamina, damn. Oh, I hate all of you. Alright, you assholes. Oh, this is horrible. Oh my god. They're all on their fucking pedestals.
Let it rain. That's cheap, bet you can't keep up with me. Tired.
Oh, well, that happened. You've all brought this upon yourselves. I hope you realize this. You could have just let me pass. That's all I wanted to do. Let you all go about your day.
Forth, my blade.
Nope. Couldn't be decent people. Enjoy being dead. Now then. I was getting up the mountain. Is there a, like... No, it looks like I just have to climb this mountain. Please let me go up the sledge. God damn it. Ugh. Oh, this mountain's gonna be difficult. Looks like here. Oh, why can't I rest on this ledge? Thank you.
Let's dance!
Here we are.
There! That's the Jade Chamber!
Question is, how do we get up there?
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide. Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
We should have asked that emissary gun you.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
So we came all the way up here just to look at it? These things, I've seen these all over the place. Don't know what they
Hey,
do.
look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Looks like some sort of trap.
No way! Just trust Paimon's instincts.
Okay. Try using the mechanism. Don't tell me I have to go all the way back to Mondstadt to get my fucking Animo powers. Well, while I'm still here. Hello? Oh, fuck. Can I build a thing on top of this? Damn it. Gib. Alright. Go away. There. All that for 2 Primogems? Oh, I was about to say. Alright. Son of a bitch. Back to Mondstadt. I think that's still leeway. What, you don't have another character that has anima? Nope. Oh shit, I came to the wrong place. If I find out there's like a way you can switch it on the fly, I'll be super mad. I'm also going to be mad if this isn't what I need to do. Now let's go all the way back. Climb that damn mountain again. Okay. Which is the way? This way. And up. Okay. Let's try this again. This better work. There we go. Is there anything up here? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there's a chest here, though.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Best we go back to Liyue and ask the Millith. Millith? Whatever.
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret, or...
Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
Do you really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Still, I do remember that ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
So here... Oh, okay. Let's go. grab this while we're here. Lead the way. Where are you going? Some of these go on for like fucking miles. Oh, there's two. Alright, back on track. Oh, there's a teleporter here. Where are you? Top of this. There we go. Hi.
Halt!
Why?
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Oh, what now? These are the wilds around Mount Tianhen. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilith ambush here to arrest us.
I'm quite sure that's not the case.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This
Are
is
all
a
these
trick,
guards the same
isn't it?
model?
How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Do they have the same voice too?
Here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Do we gotta beat up the cops again? Alright.
Dance.
Swift and merciful! From whence you came!
Who goes there? Attack!
Very flank!
No escape.
Take the target alive! With the wind! Let them try it!
I've been playing with Geo powers for like a week. Oh! 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 He finally landed. Really?
Wind blade!
You dead? Why does it take forever to pan out?
Told you I'd
Ugh.
win.
You good? Oh, come on, bruv. God damn it. fuck. This can't teleport because enemies are nearby. Bullshit. What is this, Skyrim? What is this, 2011? I hate this.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
If they fall off, make sure they can't get back up. This fucking dude.
Let's dance.
Fucking die! Oh, there's more of you.
Take the target alive! Blade! Force my blade! Spirit blade! Take this! Bastard!
No one escapes my sight.
A touch of frost!
Oh, there.
Stop. What's all this about?
Lady KHUX, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
We were just looking for a way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you? We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Is this a cat girl or is that just her
I
ears?
didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of
I thought she said super rich
The
bitch.
Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair.
Didn't expect to meet some super rich bitch out here.
I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest
That's just her
anyone.
hair.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
You only did a tiny part of the work there.
Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Ningguang would prefer to negotiate, wouldn't she?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Paimon, that's not the point.
Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Ah, so eager.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go
Hey,
back to Liyue Harbor.
Think I got it right?
Find a guide
Can't
to
really
give you a
trust the
heads
English
away,
pronunciation.
and- Well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
I agree with some of her views.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
So do you have a recipe?
Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Fetch quest. Look for the ingredients one needs. Wish I could soar a little faster. I was about to say, what the hell is that under the water?
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
Who the... I hate these things. I thought that was a slime.
No escape.
Swift and merciful.
Hold still.
Swift and merciful.
Back here. How did you get...
Submit for judgment.
Well, this is ridiculous. Easily the enemy I hate the most in this game. What is that? I missed something. Probably a fish or something.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
Sound like someone was singing? I didn't hear anything.
It seemed like it came from
Oh.
those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Have a taste of this!
I'll protect us.
Wind blade! Yeah.
Ow.
A touch of frost.
From whence you came!
Bye!
Swift and merciful.
Hunter.
Take all those.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
It was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry, I will compensate you both.
There's really no need.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
I could use more Primogems.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
I'm gonna put down a marker here so I know to come back to get those. Okay. So I was collecting those red crystal things in Dragon's Spine, and I've gotten so many. And I've been around the map like a couple times. I'm slowly working in a spiral towards the middle. And I'm just looking at the interactive map online and I'm like, how the fuck do I have like 30 of these left to get? I think I'm at rank 7. I haven't hit 8 yet. And it goes up to rank 12? So if there's like 10 per level, that's a lot. That's like 50. I missed it, I guess. Lower? Oh.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue.
Those look
doing
like they could
business.
use a few more textures.
Here, this container
I
is
can't even
itself
tell what they
antique,
are.
with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment.
I think the one on the left is a necklace.
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
I don't think that's how that works.
The one and only sugar-frosted slime. Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I'm still not sold on this gift idea.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Alright, so... Oh, I gotta go this way. I should pick up some of this shit on here. Oh, you actually have to swim to it. Oh, I might drown here. Get up on this rock. There. Well, that was close. I almost drowned in like 4 feet of water. Wouldn't have that been funny? Alright, where am I going?
According to coaching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Mysterioso. More cutscenes.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place. It's Jade Chamber.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
This Tianquan does not lack for ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Ba-bum-bum. We also ran into Yuheng not long ago.
At the Guizhong Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
Is this basically Kami's
It would
lookout?
have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Alright, let me see if I get these pronunciations right. Kuching said that the Qixing would not wish ill on Rex Lapis.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Sort of?
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
By the way, before we continue, I need to thank a Vernify for following. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy.
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that.
Can I ask something? This is hardly the first time I played some sort of fantasy game where it takes place like thousands of years after some great war between the gods. Why can we never play a game that takes place during the War of the Gods? I want to see that shit. Fucking Final Fantasy 15 did the same thing.
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
I don't know, maybe. By the way, it happened to pop up in my recommended videos yesterday. A video on the correct, I believe it was Mandarin way of pronouncing names and shit in this game. My memory's shit, so I don't remember all of it, but I think it's pronounced Li Ue. Liu. It's very subtle, the A at the end. It's Liu, I think. Like I said, Qixing, I think that's how it's pronounced. Ningguang. I'll try to remember more as we go.
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there. You no doubt saw.
Like I've said before in previous parts, this is sort of my first time ever interacting with the Chinese language at all. So, people have told me in the comments, yeah, you're not the only one. So, I guess it's an adjustment for us all.
But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back.
I summon Exuvia!
Our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
It's him, isn't it? Child.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. That is a cool little detail. They're not islands, they're basically spears that the god was tossing around. Reminds me of when you first get to the Keyblade graveyard in Birth by Sleep, and you just see like the Dragon Ball Z-esque destruction all around you. Like you can see that over there is where a Kamehameha interacted with the ground, and the ground fucking lost. FF15 had a lot of geological structures that I think were created by the God of War 2. I always love those sort of little details.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Man, the art style in this game sure is pretty, isn't it?
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is?
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
Oh shit, what'd they say about
Even
this?
the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall.
Oh, right, the
It's
papers.
super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler?
I don't know, how much money can it make
Rather
me?
special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy? I'm afraid I don't know what heterodoxy means. Well, if orthodox is strange... Well, what does orthodox mean? Fuck. I don't know. I'd go... Me personally, I'd go with Kaching. Kaching. Is that how you pronounce it, though? Kaching. And her skepticism of the divine.
You'd pick Kuching?
Kaching!
I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes.
If I've learned one thing in life is that you don't trust gods.
But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Seriously, Paimon? Seriously?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one, the biggest one.
Grab all these lore books. What'd I pass? Oh, it's a sit prompt. God. Is there one over here? No, I guess not. Oh, there was one over there to the left.
Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. Oh, this piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
I was about to say, Ningguang is clearly trying to steer us there.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh. Let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
And a couple of Fatui who were up to no good started making trouble in my Liyue. Oh, that's pretty. How do you maintain something like this indoors? Is that possible? I mean, like, these plants need sunlight, don't they? I don't think I can teleport while in the building, can I? Anyway. Okay. How far away? Over there, huh? Kinda tempted, but yeah, I'm gonna go get my Geo powers back. I just think it's a bit more useful. How many of these do I have, by the way? I have 17. Level 8. I think the one in Mondstadt only went up to level 9? So I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the case here. So it's gonna be a while before I hit that again. Alright, I need to get my Geo powers. There we go. Yeah. Well, there's definitely Fatui here. Oh, god damn it. I just got rid of my fucking animal powers.
More Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
Let's end this quickly.
How?
Oh no!
I slipped up.
Submit for judgment.
Right up your butt.
I guess this is it. It's no problem.
Alright, 2 down, any more?
Force my blade.
No escape!
Get back over here.
From whence you came. Swift and merciful.
I really need to look up the OST for this game. It's phenomenal. How many more of you are there? Having fun up here? Oh, really? God damn it. Gonna have to manually aim that one next time. There. Oh, I have to go up there. Do I have to kill that other guy too? I assume so.
Let the show be.
Swift and merciful.
Out of my way.
No escape.
This should be fun.
Really? Fucking die.
My duty at an end.
One sec. Oh, there's multiple. I'll let this be a puzzle. Just let me light these up. Hello? Did that not work? Ugh, fuck it. Now I gotta go higher?
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too.
Maybe they're trying to reproduce the talisman?
I haven't seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you.
Oh, fuck.
But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
It's not just a relic.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Maybe this paper is only a snippet of a much bigger plan.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
I believe his name is pronounced Zhongli. Something specific about long-sounding O. Zhongli. You know you're butchering all these names. Probably. Alright. This way. Bye, bitch. I hope it doesn't hit me with those missiles. Okay, I went back to sleep. I was in the air when I'm like, wait, it has missiles.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
Conspiracies.
And so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Business people are always friendly when it suits their interests. Relevant.
Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Ningguang is highly ambitious.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Money?
Why, Mora, of course.
Hey. Makes sense.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And now they are trying to reproduce the sigil of permission.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fill. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
You mean you need me to pick them?
No. I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
So how good is your singing?
I can hold a tune?
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
Listen, I'm no Grahatia, Jesus. Oh boy.
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da, da, da 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 da.
Oh, that's adorable.
What happened?
Oh.
Flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Oh wait, that's ice. Damn it. Stand still.
My plane.
I always do that right as I use that.
I'll protect us.
Forth, my plane. Submit for judgment.
Alright, one more.
Let it rain.
Forth, my plane.
Hey. But oh, hey. I'll take that.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
I don't know. Have you ever met a glaze lily? Those flowers put up quite a fight.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are
Hello
you
again?
searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face?
Greetings, Ganyu.
Can't remember.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better
Suspicious.
if you had to get up there.
Didn't I
Ning
tell you
Wang
the
is
way?
pretty sus.
Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Guess it was our fault for not asking.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So that means...
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
The other 5,
He's the only
including
unsundered
Inazuma's
left.
Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
I was about to say, did she bring that up before?
I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
So you're how old? That explains forgetfulness.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished.
Whoa.
Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Zhongli, you seem suited to working in agricultural development.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. About time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Okay. Back we go. I think I can just glide down from here. Yep, there it is. Incoming.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
Oh boy.
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened. We should ask around a little, just to be safe.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wengsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume.
Oh.
The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Fight. Fight. We can't just stand by and watch.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
Sword sounds more
Path
fun.
is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword.
Where'd it go?
So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
Child.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. Is it faster just to go to the other one? Yeah, it's closer. Almost at 36. Hello, dogs. Goodbye, dogs. Hup. Knock, knock. Anybody here? The Golden Shadow? This is a dungeon? Your pursuit of the truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Liyue Harbor. It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold, see what lurks in the shadows. Yeah, do I want to change this up a little? Maybe not. We'll go with this. I think it's the most balanced group I have.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside.
Holy
but who
shit.
would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside?
That's a lot of fucking
And
cheddar.
so full of Mora. This is
Can
where
I
all
just
Chidat's Mora is
stuff my
minted,
pockets
right?
a little?
In that case, maybe maybe they won't notice if a few more go missing.
If it were that easy, this place would have been emptied long ago.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Something feels amiss.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia.
Everyone's dead.
Look! What happened
Yep.
here?
They've been knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble.
Do you really need to smell trouble when you can see it?
The Exuvia is alright.
Oh, there it is. Just right there. Alright. What's gonna happen? Oh, we can go down here. Fancy that. Shiny. Sort of expecting some like invisible walls or something. And cutscene in 3, 2, 1.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides. So why
I wonder who that could be.
Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Listen, there's no such thing as too much trouble. Gotta make it double.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
How did you find out it was here?
Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed. Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
I don't know how, with a degree of certainty that I can stop him. So, not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you? You're completely delusional.
Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it.
I can give it a shot.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Passable left. Spirit Blade! Attack! How unbecoming. A touch of frost!
Oh wow, that goes through my guard, huh? Oh, this is like a first proper boss fight.
Cowering already?
I'm getting some lag, I don't know what that's about.
A touch of frost!
Let it rain!
Alright, son of a bitch. You're not that hard.
Try this.
This is a story version. I can only imagine there's a harder version.
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously. Good.
Oh, great.
No wonder Senora was so
Oh, he has a fucking Bankai.
That just means I can go all out. Brace yourself.
Suddenly
This is
electric
about to
powers,
get
huh?
tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Come on.
Forth, my blade. Gotcha.
I'll brace you there.
Raging tide. Spirit blade. One with my blood. Something else catch your eye? I'll crush you.
Oh, this thing's bad.
No use hiding back there.
I'll protect us.
A touch of frost. Raging tide. All you do is run.
There we go. Oh, come on.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Wasn't even that challenging. Can I get
That's
beat?
about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. Huh?
Oh.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
A third form? Jesus. Tartaglia? That was too fast! I didn't get to read it!
But this is going to cost you! Yeah!
Okay.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Somebody move faster. Did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand me those Sisova now. Don't make me take it from you.
Yeah.
Take it?
Ow, ow, ow.
Go, go, Barrington! No one escapes my sight.
Ah, you bastard.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Fuck. That's pretty cool.
Let the show begin.
Ow, 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 ow.
Get him.
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Let's kill.
This is pretty cool, I gotta say. Oh my god, dude, are you alright?
Die.
Damn, you ate all of that. Nope, wrong button. You take that and have this little meal. It'll recharge on you too. That seems bad.
Let the show begin.
Swift and merciful.
Fuck.
Not so
Ah, that goes through that?
Swift and merciful.
Seems bad. Ouch. Eat that shit.
You went.
No, boy. I've got the blue screen again. Bitch. How long has it been like that? Am I just not allowed to record this scene, or did something mess up again? Son of a bitch. Gonna try to restart this stream and see if that fixes it.